I'm Rick, and this is Gardening in Gnometown.
Well, I did an experiment over the last 12 months, and wasn't all that scientific, but it worked out for me. Excuse any noise that you hear. My greenhouse is flapping around. It's a little bit windy this morning. My experiment was on bok choy, and bok choy. This one's about running its life cycle in this pot, and I have a bunch of them like this. I grew them over the winter in the raised beds and not in containers because the ground stays a little bit warmer that way. And I grew all winter in cold weather. It wasn't that productive, but it was enough that I could feed the birds with it. And then this spring I planted a bunch of it just for the fun of it because I have piles of seeds from this stuff. And I discovered a couple of things. It grows up fast in a container. It's not nearly as productive in a container, even if I feed it correctly. And the life cycle is really quick. So I got a whole bunch of them in pots that look like this. And I didn't trim, and I should have trimmed out all the other ones, but I just let them go just because they look cool like that. So the life cycle has about completed with these. I'm going to yank them out and feed them to the birds. But I found that in early spring, when I planted these as opposed to planting lettuce, the lettuce that I planted is 10 times more productive than the bok choy. So although I will grow bok choy in the winter in the greenhouse because it's super cold resistant, when it comes to springtime, I'm going to stick to other things that per square foot of garden space produce more. Because I got a whole bunch of birds to feed. They're night out of this greenhouse as well. So I'm gonna feed these all to the birds and grow some more lettuce. See, now here's the bok choy in the containers. Okay, they didn't do all that great, and the lettuce is really productive. Oops, the lettuce is really productive. You can see here. Now I'll show you some other more mature bok choy. See this lettuce? Super productive for the square footage that you use in the greenhouse. Look at that. And I trim leaves off of these around the base and feed them, and these things just keep growing and growing. All kinds of spinach all in there. It's really doing well. See that? Right here, that's doing real well. These heads are doing real well, but again, I've been trimming leaves off the bottom of these all the time. See, I'm going to thin these out now. Now here's a bok choy that's a little bit later on in the season than those ones in the containers, and this looks a lot healthier, but still I would rather grow this romaine lettuce than this. These are way more productive. They turn into these guys. Check this out. Look at the roots on these things here. Look at that. Holy moly, did I wait? I waited too long. These things are, here, see that? They're going in here. Two of them in there, two of them in there. I waited too long to transplant them. But we're going to have some fun and see what happens. There you go. I also took out a bok choy that was right there and I planted that guy. Not that guy.
Hi.
Hi there, sweetheart. I wanted to show my willow trees. These are willow trees that I cloned last year. This one and this one. See? But this year, I've done some more. Can you show these down here? These are all the same globe willow trees. And got a couple more over here. And then I've got a bucket of willow sticks. And I'm going to grow some more trees. I've discovered I like to grow trees.
Check that out. Goodbye from Gnome Town. Take care.